In this tutorial, we will be learning the Pro Engineer basics by creating one object. So we will be creating this object. So at first, let's start the Pro Engineer. Now at first you have to click on New, then select part, give the name to the part, remove the tick of use default template because default template is in inches, just say OK. Then select NS part solid. For is for millimeter, N for Newton, S for second. Say OK. So your new part is started here. So you can view here the three planes are there, right, top and front, and coordinate system is there. Where is the 0 0 is there. Now in order to create this part, at first we have to create this bottom part, that is of 118 by 44 and a 22 radius arc here. So at first we will create this rectangle 118 by 44. So we want to create it on top plane, so just select the top plane and say sketch. So you will be shifted to sketcher environment. Just press the ruler, then create one rectangle. Suppose from this point I want to create. To pan, just press down the shift and ruler and just drag the mouse. So in this way you can do the pan. Then give the dimension, I want it to be 118 and width to be 44. So just double click and give the dimension and press enter. Now I want this to be symmetric around this axis, so I will just create one axis, first point, second point, ruler to come out. Then I will apply symmetric constraint. From here I will apply the symmetric constraint. So for symmetric constraint you have to select the 2 points, end points, and the axis around which you want to make it symmetrical. Then just zoom fit and press ruler to come out. So in this way this has been created. Now we want to create here one circle. Just take the circle command and create one circle tangent to upper line. Then I want this circle to be tangent to this line also, so just apply the, or you can make it directly a 22 distance, so it will be automatically touching to that line. Then trim the unwanted entities by using trim tool here, delete segment, and just drag the mouse on the parts that you want to trim. So in this way it has been trimmed. So this part has been created. So you can check that whether this part is suitable for extrude command. Just click on this eye and it should fill actually. If it is not filling, that means some problem is there. Just click on this dot dot. Okay, this line has remained there, so just delete it. So in this way it has filled, that means it is suitable for creation of extrude. Just say done. So you are back in your part environment. Just say extrude to give it a thickness, and from here by double clicking on this give the thickness of 16 and just say accept. So this bottom plate is ready. Now I want to create a cut on this surface, so just single click on this surface and say sketch, then again sketch, click on sketch. Now I want to create a part here, so I will just take the references of this arc so that I can catch the center of that arc. So for that, for taking the reference, you have to go to sketch menu and say references and just click on the outside arc, so it will automatically take that reference. Now it has taken the reference, so I want to create a circle of 8 radius. So just give circle command and diameter of 16 diameter. Then one more circle here of 16 diameter only. So I am maintaining the equal radius constraint, so it is shown by red R So that means the radius of both the circle is same. Then I want to give the dimension between these two circles. So for that I will use a dimension tool. I will click on the center of first circle and center of second circle. I will just come down and press roller. So it has given the dimension. The gap is 24. Then two lines are needed from quadrant to quadrant. So just take your cursor on the quadrant and draw tangent to this circle. Press roller to come out. So line is still on. Just click from here to here. Just press the roller to come out. Then trim the unwanted entities. Okay, so extra has been trimmed. So I want to trim these two arcs, or you can also delete it by clicking on it. Just click on the unwanted entities, so it will be deleted. Just zoom so that this extra arc can also be deleted. Okay, so this has been ready. Just press roller to come out. So it has been filled, that means it is correct. Okay, for extrusion, just say done. Now I want to create a hole of this type, so I will just say extrude, and as I want to create a hole, so I will just click on this arrow to change the direction to inside the object, and just say remove material here. Click on remove material and just say accept. So in this way this hole is created here. Now I want to work on this surface, so just click 2 times with some gap on that surface and say sketch. So this surface is there. So I want to then create one sketch here, so just say sketch. So just I want to create a shape, the side view of this side. 48 from bottom, it is a 40, and 48 will be the diameter also. So I will just take the references, so just sketch references and click on the horizontal line and press the roller to come out. Then hold down the shift and roller and pan it down. Just again take the line tool, from this endpoint go up, then go on the right side, go down again and close it down. So this rectangle is ready. Press roller to come out, then give the dimension of 48 here, and from bottom I want to give the 40. So for that I will add the dimension. Click on dimension, select bottom reference and top line, and just go to right and press roller and give the dimension of 40. So this bottom work is ready. Then one circle is needed here. Just say circle, go to the midpoint and create a circle. Then trim the unwanted entities. Just say trim, delete entity elements and just remove the unwanted entities. Okay, just press the roller, so it is okay. Just say accept, done. So now we want to extrude this again, so just say extrude and give I want to be extruded inside, so just change the direction and give the thickness. From here also you can give the thickness. Give the thickness of 12, enter and just say accept. So this part has been created. Then again on this surface I want to create a circle hole, so just select this surface and say sketch. Then take the reference of that arc so that you can catch the center. So just say sketch references and click on the arc, so it will give the center point. The circle radius is, just we will see in the exercise. So the circle radius is 20 is the diameter, so we will create one circle of 20 diameter. Just click on circle, give the center point, click there, press roller to come out and double click to give the diameter of 20. Just say done. Just orbit by pressing down the roller and again say extrude. Change the direction to inside direction and say remove material and click on accept. So this hole has been created. Now I want this shape to be mirror on opposite side, So just click on this extrude 3, hold down the control and extrude 4, and just click on this mirror tool here, just say mirror, then select the internal this front plane and just say accept. So it has been mirror on the opposite side. So in this way this part is ready. So we will stop here. Thanks for joining.